Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NX Games! Please welcome to the stage your host for the evening, the one, the only, Phillipe Tournée!
Yes! Hello dear friends and viewers, and welcome to the NX Games Stage 2! Yes, it is wonderful to be back. I, of course, am your humble host, Phillipe Tournée. And today, I have the honour, the privilege of taking you through another team to take part in this most prestigious of tournaments. As you're aware of the rules, 48 teams, split once more as per the last stage into 8 groups of 6, each of whom will battle the others for the chance to extend their reach to the stars and get into that most coveted golden bracket. Yes, last time around we saw some fantastic battlers, but with one key change this time. You may remember that I said terrestrialization was out of the question last time around, and I was correct. But now, the powers that be have decided to bring back this most challenging of things. Yes, anything from the bottom half of the tier lists of team members that can be chosen may terrestrialize into whatever they wish, barring a few key exceptions, of course. Now, to business. Which team shall we be taking a look at today, I wonder? Well, it is none other than the winner of the bronze bracket of stage 1, Mr. Shroomraver of Parasect Germain. Someone who had a rough go of it last time with some unfortunate events, but managed to power his way through. And now stands alone, trying to claim his prize. Shall we take a look at the team that he may select from? Yes, indeed, I have my handy-dandy notebook right here with the team members that he has opted to select. So, first and foremost, someone who my little birdies tell me he has been trying to recruit for quite some time. Yes, this magnificent beast. One who can always be trusted to take a hit or two and fire back with powerful moves. This team member has been central to terrestrialization for quite some time. Not one that can do it itself, of course. How overpowered would that be, ladies and gentlemen? But certainly something that he will be looking to use to the greatest of its extent. But this is a team member he has never used before. What will he do? How will he be able to fall back on tried and tested team members? Well, for that, he has gone back to stage 1 to select his MVP. Oh yes, this bulky, powerful fighter, capable of doing a great many things, returns once more for Coach Shroomraver to try and do what it did last time. But it is not alone. Another team member he has used so very often returns once more alongside its brethren to try and power its way through, take hits, live, endure, and do what it does best, fire off powerful hits against opponents, and make sure that Coach Shroom has the best chance of staying around for longer than anybody else. And in doing so, it seems our coach has opted to select team members he has used before to the greatest of their extent. Oh yes, this little fellow here. I can tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Shroom's most used partner. Oh yes, capable of doing anything at all. Oh yes, one can never quite tell what this little fellow will do until it has already started doing it. And I can tell you that Coach Shroom has got the best out of it on many occasions and is hoping to to do the same here. But the search for MVPs does not stop there. Oh yes, this mighty warrior, one who was an MVP of Coach Shroom several seasons ago of competitive battling in our fair city. Oh yes, this monster, able to dish out eons worth of damage to unsuspecting opponents. If you're not prepared for the damage this beast can do, it will see you to an early grave. But are there more MVPs to come? Well, not in so many words. You may remember when Coach Shroom first came back to this fated city. He had a small, prickly, fishy friend who managed to do great work for him, and now, father is home. Yes, another team member that my sources tell me Coach Shroom has wanted to use for quite some time, but never quite able to do so. Now, the winds of change blow towards our coach and allow him to take this defensive beast capable of taking hits all over the place, setting hazards and traps and nefarious means of dealing damage to opponents. Ah, yes. The defense does not stop there, though. A team member here that our coach has often said he is not a fan of. Where do I get my information? I'll never tell. But this crocodilian beast, unaware of changes going on around it and able to take advantage of those who would take advantage of it. Ah yes, bringing the heat and death to all who would stand before it. It should be said that this, along with the spiny circular beast from before, are able to terrestrialize, as are the final 4 members of our coach's roster. And where would Coach Shroom be without a Shroom of his own? Oh yes, this boxing fiend, sporing its way to greatness, hopefully in the eyes of our coach, able to do vast amounts of work, and one that again our coach has wanted to use for quite some time. But the grassy terrain of change and battling does not stop there, for other natural types come to our coach's team. This snowy fiend, this abominable snowman, comes to provide support in the form of screening his allies from further damage. Oh yes, can the winds of change bring a blizzard of snow to help Coach Shroom advance through the ranks? Only time will tell. But now, our final 2 team members for our coach, and someone he has not partnered up with for quite some time. Oh yes, this swordsman has seen great use many eons back. Not expected to do vast amounts of work, and yet it did. And now, he may partner up with Coach Shroom once more to try and scythe his way to victory. But one final team member remains. As you are aware, our coaches may indulge in a mascot of their choice, and for a tea-loving man such as Coach Shroom, who better than a small cup to try and take him to a much larger one? Oh yes, not underestimate this little fellow, for vast amounts of damage can be done by it, and vast amounts can be absorbed into its tanniny body. So, that will be the team that our coach Shroomraver will take into the NX Games Stage 2. I hope you're as excited as I am to watch and see what may happen. Despite some of our sponsors pulling back from funding, that will not stop us from having a grand old time watching battles and seeing how our coaches can fare. So, stay tuned for the battles of Coach Shroom will begin very soon. But that is all I have time for today. I, of course, am your most humble of hosts, Phillipe Tournée. And for the final time, I may say, welcome to Stage 2 of the NX Games!